Day 4. Hello everybody. We are officially starting day 4 of the Varnishing week. And today the topic is morning routine. I'm missing pieces. So today we are gonna do exactly what I like to do in the morning when I start the varnishing day. And today we're going to add something special in the morning routine. And I will let you know in a second. So this is how the violin looks like now. It's coming really nice. The flames are beautiful, super reflecting. Do you see that? Let me see if you can see that. Okay, now we can see. They change from light. This is beautiful. So I'm happy to have you here. That's a problem. I can't see comments again. I don't know why it's not working, because also I wanted to invite you tomorrow. We are not going to have the live on YouTube, but at 12 p.m. tomorrow, we are going to have the masterclass. So the live on Zoom, free for everybody, is extra to the VIP that we are doing. So this is something extra. Friday. So I wanted to share with you. Yeah, I wanted to share with you the link to come to the free masterclass tomorrow, Varnish Masterclass, but I don't know how to do it. So you can find in the description of this video the link to sign up, or I don't know, ask me in the comment, not during the live, because during the live I cannot see the comments. So we are going to try. Oh, maybe I can see with my phone. Okay, at the end of the live, I will try to connect with my phone and see if I can share it from there. But now let's go to work. So first, introduce myself. My name is Sofia. I'm Sofia Vettori. I make violin since I was 17 years old. Varnishing has always been my favorite part. And I learned from my father, I learned from his father. So in this YouTube channel, I like to work live. This means that I'm not cutting anything, so you can really see what's going on. This is stuck in here. I don't know. Okay. Now I can't. Oi. Okay. And pin got stuck to the violin. As you can see, I'm working live. So this is happening. Probably there was a drop of varnish. Ecco. I hope it's not. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to don't break it, because if I break it, then I need to drill again the hole, clean it. It takes a while. So let's see. I think it's breaking. Okay, let's give me 1 second. Oh, okay, got it. So probably there was a drop of varnish, just glue there. So what we're gonna do, what we did yesterday morning, we applied the first coat, the clear one. I also yesterday evening applied another coat. You see, it's already, I mean, this light is very strong, so it's a little bit darker than it looks like in the video. So I already start applying a little bit more color here and here, and not here, to start getting the shade. So what we're gonna do today, first thing in the morning, sanding. I want to sand because it's not super smooth. Then I will French polish, and then I will start doing the antiquing. So let's see if we can do everything together during this live, because at 1 p.m. I have also my VIP members at 1 p.m. So let's see how much we can do together with this live. If not, I'm gonna continue in the VIP room. Okay, I want to grab my 600 sandpaper. This one. I will cut a little piece like that, and I will start sanding. Okay. So why I'm doing this in the morning? Because all night long, the violin had dry, so it's easier. Then I will also use the little, this is 1000, where did I put it? Okay, this is 600, the pad, to go more close to the edge and on the edge. So this is perfect for the corners, the close to the edge, the, say the border. I don't know if it's a good word. So I want to be sure everything is smooth. I'm gonna do it like that. Bene. Then I can go on the top. I will go also around the F. So I will start getting this part around the F already consumed. So we start from the beginning of our varnishing process. So little by little, it will look so natural. I'm being light, okay? Okay. I want the edge to be super smooth. So it's very nice when the violin has the edges that are very smooth and feel like with varnish that don't look like dry. So this will make your violin look nicer. I know 10 of you already sign up for the masterclass tomorrow, so don't forget to do it. And please, I don't know, I have like a monkey with the hammer showing where I should see the comments live, so I don't see any comments live. But just wait, as soon as the live is ended, I will also publish this video for all the friends that cannot participate during the live. So if you comment after the live is finished and when the video is published, I can read your comment. So, and in the description of this video, you can find a link. So I don't want anybody to feel missed out. And let's go on here. So yesterday during, so the masterclass tomorrow, it's also it's a free masterclass. It's different than the VIP. The VIP room that we are having at 1 p.m. So yesterday we cook this varnish together with my VIP members. We cook this varnish together. And today with the VIPs, I'm going to prepare one of the pigments color. I want to make the Bordeaux color for the varnish. So I'm going to show exactly how I grind everything. And it's good. I love to have Zoom meetings so I can see people, your face, your beautiful faces. So then what we do is we send. And thanks for the like, because I can see them. So that means you are appreciating this video. Also, with a like if you're following already for the 4th day. So if you already follow another day, if you saw or maybe the recording of another video. So if this is not the first time you're here with me on the varnishing week. Bene. It's very important to start good from the beginning. To pay a lot of attention on all the details since the beginning. It will help you to just make it faster altogether. So more attention at the beginning is always better. So as I did for the F here, that I'm already making them a little bit whiter, I will do the same on the scroll. So we work on the scroll chamfer. I hope you are enjoying this video together. And Saturday is my birthday. Here we go. You remember you fold this in half and it's amazing. Okay, this is coming really nice. So as you can see, the scroll, it's smoother and nicer. Okay, just want to be... Most of all, you want to be sure there are no like hair from the brush. There is no dust. This is very important. Oh my God, I forgot. I need to put the brush here. So start getting soft. And I need to prepare I want to use this one here, garnet for, okay, let's prepare the French polishing material. So I have my pad here from French polishing, and I will prepare this one here. All right, I will, this is a little bit getting destroyed. Okay, I will use this one here like that. Okay, so now I will prepare some of the varnish, like that. Okay. And then I will add some of the spirit. So the thing I use for French polishing is my varnishing formula, a little bit more diluted. And I will add also some of the new garnet varnish that we made. It's more liquid. All right. Here we go. Benissimo. I have my tampone, this one here. It's made in two parts. The inside, that it's like knitted fabric, like cotton, that it's like knitted, and then a piece of normal cotton from an old bedding on top, like that. Then I have my oil here, right here. Then I have my brush. I brush here a couple of times. I close that. I take some oil, put on top, and then I start. So now you will see. At the beginning, now this is the first time I'm French polishing this violin. So it's super dry. Like we will need to do that, add a lot of material now. And this is how we are building up. This is how we are building up. Oh, it's super dry. So I will have to add a lot of material. And this is how I build up also the layer of varnish without having to apply too much varnish. And this is my biggest secret. And I go on the edge a lot because, as I told you, I want to have the edge very nicely, smooth. So I go everywhere. And it's important to practice French polish. The more you practice French polish, the more you get the feeling. And then inside, now you see it's dark. This will get very light because I'm not taking any material. I'm adding a lot of material. So it's like varnishing with the tampone. And it requires practice to be able to talk and French polish at the same time. So it's not going to be as easy when you start for the first time, but if you do that for 27 years, you will be to this stage of confidence. So give yourself the time to try. The time to practice. And I'm doing this. You see now it's lighter, you see, compared to before. So while I'm doing that, I want to apply already a layer of French polish. So for multiple reasons. So one of the reasons is that I want to start building up the layer of the varnishing. And also I want to start the antiquing part. So this is what we're going to do today. Before I will apply varnish with the brush, we're going to start antiquing, adding some color. So I don't want to do that when the varnish, it's, how do you say, like, let me think. If it's raw, it's like just varnish applied. When you go with the color, it can enter a lot. You cannot control too much, and then it can stain badly. So if I have a layer of French polish, then when I will add the color, I can control much more where I want the color to be. And it will make sense in a little bit while we're going to do that. So bear with me. I hope you're all getting what I'm sharing. And you're going to see the magic happening. So this is the morning routine. I do this every morning when I varnish. I always start sanding, French polishing, and then varnishing. In this case, before varnishing, we're going to start antiquing. And from this morning to this evening, oh my God, the violin will change so much. It's gonna be awesome. As you can see, I'm applying a lot of material. And it's pretty dense, it's like varnish. So while we are French polishing during the process, I'm going to add more spirit, more spirit, more spirit, that at the end, the final French polishing is gonna be only spirit. So no varnish. Scroll, don't forget. This is coming very nice. Still very dry. We are still at the beginning. And yeah, so I keep French polishing for a lot. So we're gonna see if we will have time today to, maybe I will start applying the antiquing color together, but then I will continue in the VIP room. Here we go. I don't want to be late for my VIPs. Look at that, super light. Do you see that now? The tampone, the color. So this means that I'm only applying, I'm not taking anything from the violin. It's very, very important. So at the masterclass tomorrow, the free one at 12, instead of being here on YouTube, we're gonna be on Zoom. At the masterclass tomorrow, I will explain why this method that I have developed in 27 years is helping me so much to be successful, and how it helped already so many other of my students, and how it can help you to be successful. That means if you want to sell more of your instrument, or if you just want to be appreciated, you don't care to sell them, you want to give your instrument to play for musician, and you finally want to do what you always wish to do, no matter your goal, having a nice looking and nice sounding violin, it's very, very important. I hope you agree with that. It's the key to success. So tomorrow we're going to talk specifically about how varnishing is helping you with that. And I was so glad to have Olga also watching the replay of day 3 yesterday. Olga is one of my students, and she's so happy, and she's varnishing beautifully her violin. And also what she had to do that happens many times also to me. So if you make a mess in this stage, you can just take off everything and you go back to the day 2 stage. So this is very, very important. So this will give you the freedom to also experiment, make mistake. You are sure that you're not going to start from 0. So you can see we are start building up. It's still at the beginning. This is the first time. So we're going to French polish every morning. So while we're varnishing, so we're going to build up the layer. But compared to this morning, it's already another beast, we will say. Let me go one round on the edge, on the ribs, and then we can start applying a little bit of the color. And then I will leave you so I can get ready for the 1 p.m. VIP session. Here we go like that. I'm very sorry I cannot see the comment today. And yesterday, YouTube has this, something went wrong. I will show you once. How does it look like? So there is like a little monkey with a hammer. I have no idea. Oh, the edges are coming really nice. I hope you can see that. Look how nice they're coming. Okay, let's go on the scroll. So do you see how this is light? Like this. Okay, this is coming very nice. All right, so now I will let this dry for a little bit. We put it here. Okay, it's there. Let this dry for a second. I will put stuff away here. Like this. I will close the jar because now I will apply the first part of I'm teaching with the coloring, and I will apply a coat of varnish on top of the antiquing that we are doing now later tonight, because the color that we're applying now, they need to take time to dry. If I apply this color and then I varnish immediately on top, I'm gonna remove everything. So we need to do that now in the morning. Then we will let this dry. And then before I go to sleep tonight, I'm going to apply a coat of varnish to block everything. Okay, let me clean my hands for a second. Like this. I'm going to clean my hands with some spirit, and then we prepare for the coloring. Here we go. All right. So now for the coloring, I will put a pair of gloves so that my hands don't get super dirty. And I'm taking the color that I want to use is, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I have a lid. And let me go and find, I'm gonna wear my pair of gloves, 1 second. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna wear my pair of gloves. And I'm gonna start doing this with you, but then I will continue on the VIP room. So let's start together. So you're gonna see, I have a brush that it's very tiny. So these are the not super expensive brushes, the normal for acrylic paint, not one. Then I put some of the asphaltum here, like that. And then I need a piece of fabric, like this, cotton. Then I take the violin, and I will start going around the edges. So like that. This is why I want this edge to be super clean. There is no dust there, no dust. Super clean. So I will only have the color, but doesn't, if it looks full of crap, it's very bad. So we don't want to have that. Super clean, but it's going to have a little of color. Like this. Then I take this one. I remove almost everything. And if you apply too much, so you can take like an old brush that it's stiff. This is like, so you can then just like that, clean. So this is why I want to have a layer of French polish, because it stays. You see, we apply here. You almost don't see it. Well, sorry, I apply here. You almost don't see it. You feel it. It's something that you need to try to see that. So it's really, it changes so much without almost seeing it, but it gives a completely different aspect to your instrument. So I go little by little. And then I clean. If by mistake you apply too much, some oil will remove everything. So that's why we need to be sure that we like what we are doing. And then I will let this dry. And then tonight I will apply the varnish and block everything. Because if I go with the varnish now, I will just remove everything. I hope you're enjoying. Have a like if you are liking what I'm sharing. So sometimes I use the Bruno, sometimes I use some more brown, some more black. You can decide. This is your call. And so what I want to apply, it's on the overhang of the edge and the very, very line. Let's make this sieve out, and then I'm going to show you the difference between the other one on the other side that we didn't do yet. And here is also your taste. You want to have more, you want to have less, just as you want. And as I always say, just make it nice. So right now we did this one. This is not done. And this is done. Do you see? There is, I mean, clearly, if you watch like that, it's the difference is so clear. Like this is, do you see that? It's like more alive. You can also apply a little bit like in the middle like that. I do that too. Just to apply a little feeling. And yeah, if it's too much, you can remove it. You can use the stiffer brush if you feel it's too much. If it's not enough, you can add a little bit more. And here we go. So I will do that all around the violin, then I will go on the purfling, then I will go on the F, then I will go here, then I will go on the scroll, and then I will go on the top. I will do that part on the top with the VIP in my VIP room. If you want to be a VIP, I cannot share any link now. It's just like I can't, doesn't work. But why don't you go and look at one of the previous video, day 3. In the description, you can find the link for the VIP room. And to come tomorrow for the free masterclass, 12 p.m. In the description of this video here, you will find it. If not, ask me in the comment if you're missing anything, and I will be happy to help. I hope this was helpful. I will publish some picture on my Instagram and Facebook how it's starting to look like. So it's really fascinating. It's my favorite part of violin making. And oh my God, we see the difference. We didn't do anything here yet, and we did it here. And it's impressive. Ok, ciao a tutti. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.